Bringing in my co-caster specially for today, we got her coach himself.
Andre, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah?
I'm excited to be playing this game today. You know, this season's been a long one, and these players have improved so much this season. I'm just so proud of them for all the work they put in, and I can't wait to see what kind of energy they bring to this game today.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely going to be a big one. They've been studying up this other team, for those of you that don't know, have gone through and won every single one of their games and have only ever seen one map taken off of them throughout all 7 rounds. That was from. Remember who did that? Was that Nichols? I think that was Nichols College.
Nichols, yeah.
So we'll be starting here real soon. Be a good one, that's for sure. Be back.
Wait, could you guys hear my mic in the beginning when I did those call-outs for the players? Please put in the chat if you could. Be waiting 90 seconds for that response, because we love that. Sorry, I redid the stream, so it might be weird. I'm gonna have to test those. Later on.
In the meantime, Andre, we're going to Nepal right now.
Yes, we are.
Match 1, gonna be control point on Nepal. This is a map that the Hawk Owls have been practicing recently.
Yes, yeah, they were. I remember they were playing it earlier. Didn't they scrim on this map as well?
We have, yeah, recently. We've been trying to get this one in our rotation pretty often. We know we need practice on it, and we'll see if that practice pays off.
And you guys will notice new scoreboards.
Game about to start here. We're going to see the Hawk Owls teleport out of spawn on Symmetra. Altonu giving them the teleport, then switching over to Sojourn to slide out of spawn. Beating the Bulldogs in the middle. Jeremy87 on Zarya. This is the Hawk Owls classic Dallas comp, named after the Dallas Overwatch team from Overwatch League. Hawk Owls maintaining pressure in the center, trying to control the center, trying to prepare to take that control point right underneath this building they're standing on. Bulldogs playing patiently, not feeling any need to rush in. We got Doomfist in here, trying to 1v1 Zarya. Okay, Bulldogs pushing in now. Bulldogs and Hawk Owls fighting in the center. PMG on Bastion going down. Opponent Brigitte going down as well. Hawk Owls are down to DPS. Bulldogs now are down 1 DPS and 1 support. Hawk Owls support goes down. Bulldogs DPS goes down. Bulldogs may just lose this fight here if they can't maintain any footing. Foul Sword's on tank, playing that Doomfisting, harassing the Hawk Owls. But no, he will give up. He will back out for now, and the Hawk Owls will maintain control of this point.
And gain a lot of ult, but it looks like Kettering is gaining a lot of ults here, though, more so than NMC, so they're going to come in and have ults probably firsthand.
Kettering is going to have ults for this next fight. We'll see if the Hawk Owls can get their ult charge up as well.
And we have to keep in mind that these are all... Everyone's playing with the brand new patch that just came out literally today at 2 p.m.
Yeah, the Hawk Owls have had almost no practice on this patch. We're going to see how they adapt to it.
Although that's okay. It does look like they got the Doomfist ult out.
Doomfist ulted there. They're down, Kettering now down 1 ult. Hawk Owls getting their ults up soon. If you look at the top right, you can see those ult percentages. Jeremy87 on Zarya, almost at 90%. Zarya ult very powerful for the Hawk Owls here. Hawk Owls pushing out top right of the map now. Tracer ult. Pulse Bomb coming down, taking out 2 of the Hawk Owls, and this fight is lost almost as soon as it started for the Hawk Owls.
That's okay though. They're not wasting those ults, and they're just letting Kettering use those ults one after another.
Hawk Owls playing patiently here, baiting out the Kettering ults, almost as if it was planned by the Hawk Owls. And now you can see Hawk Owls have Baptiste ult, Zarya ult, gonna have Sojourn ult here, and Lucio beat. Hawk Owls gonna be with 4 ults for this next fight. Will that be enough for them to retake this point? Zarya ult coming out,
gone.
Trapping.
Be looking to take out the supports now here. Unfortunately, Sojourn down.
Altonu going down on Sojourn.
Zarya taking that point.
Trying to maintain pressure. Brigitte ult coming out.
Bastion low on health there. Bastion gone. Lucio's got beat. Might be saving it here. We might see it here. NMC unable to take that point there. Gonna be looking to come back here.
We saw Ronbro on Echo with the copy there on Jeremy87 Zarya, and we actually saw Echo throw out their own Zarya ult, taking out the Hawk Owls right at the end of that fight.
And if you look, yes, we have a little bit of a new layout, some little borders for those people, a little more, what you call it in video production. They're at about the 1/8 of a size of the screen, so.
Kettering at 99%, Hawk Owls need a push here, or they will lose this map.
Ooh.
And it looks like Kettering is going to take map 1 here.
Unfortunate. NMC gonna have to go back to the drawing board for this next round here.
You know, Andre, we saw a lot of early pressure there out of the Hawk Owls, taking that control point early, trying to maintain a defense, but as soon as they got pushed off the point, they just weren't able to recover.
No.
something is going to have to change here for the Hawk Owls if they want to take
Kettering
this next point.
definitely used those ults very, very smart.
I agree. Kettering's ult usage, very clever, you know, very planned out.
And they definitely did not waste their ults there, using them one by one as well.
No,
Made use of each one.
These players are playing very patiently. They know what they're doing. These are the top 2 teams in this division, and it shows.
Mm-hmm.
Hawk Owls recovering. Let's see if they can take this next point. Put some pressure back on Kettering.
Getting into that point really quickly here. Doomfist on that point as well.
That grenade launch is very useful for getting to the control point quickly.
Bastion here trying to make some early plays. Might try to get an early shred here.
A lot of damage coming out from PMG here on Bastion.
Gets the Ana. 1 support down. Bastion low health here.
Kettering playing on their back foot now here. 2 down. Both supports for Kettering down. This is not a push they're going to win, I don't think.
No, Baptiste absolutely saved all of them with that immortality field there.
Great ammo coming out from Crumry on Baptiste.
100%.
And Hawk Owls will take this point again. You know, I talked to Jeremy87 Quentin. We talked about how the Hawk Owls play, and he said they play much better on defense. If they can control this point early, he feels like they tend to perform much better.
Yeah.
Teleport coming out here, you see. Very aggressive play for PMG. Crumry going down, but 2 Bulldogs also down. 3 Bulldogs down. Lots of pressure here from the Hawk Owls. Foul Sword's going down, and Tracer cleaning up.
NMC just figuring out how Kettering, they're just adapting very, very quickly to how Kettering plays. They might have taken that 1 round, but
they just are so adaptable, you know.
No, and I think they have a pretty good idea of the plan that they're trying to do. They've been looking at past VODs, and it definitely, since that new patch, you know, it's this rush comp is coming out, so it's forcing Kettering to use characters like Tracer and Brigida.
Kettering now getting the chance to adapt. Hawk Owls try that teleport rush again, but Kettering knows it's coming. Push the Hawk Owls back, and Kettering will take control of the point now.
It's all right there. They're going to be looking to come in here. Going to have 3 ults here very, very shortly, and a 4th one on the way.
Hawk Owl's a bit staggered here with Jeremy87 just respawning now. We're going to see how that plays out for him.
Doomfist is gone.
Great
got their main tank. Symmetra might try to boost a wall here.
Alton who saves. Baptiste ammo.
Plays that wall very, very smartly.
Zariel coming out capturing no one, but it may not matter. These Bulldogs now are crumbling as the Hawk Owls recover and take back this point.
100%.
We saw some great play there from Crumry and Altonew on Baptiste and Symmetra. Crumry with the clutch immortality. Hawk Owls won that fight even when they were down their tank, you know. It is kind of crazy what these players can put out when they're under pressure.
And Kettering, I mean, and to come from getting absolutely destroyed the first time around, they've definitely improved a ton. Baptiste window from NMC here.
Will this be enough for them to maintain control of the point?
Doomfist trying to harass that back line.
Deaths all over the place. Kettering down 2-3 players again. This is how the Hawk Owls have won the past couple fights, and I think it's going to play out well for them here, too.
Doomfist not using that ult for very long to gain all that health back. Did not have much health to go back into that fight there.
Yeah, new in this patch, Doomfist, while he's ulting, will regain health in the air. But
so basically, if you use it for its full amount, it'll gain you 300 health back.
That's an incredible amount of health.
I think it's, what, 75%, I think?
You know, at that point, I'm not sure it would have mattered, though.
No,
Bulldogs were on such a back foot there.
He didn't hold that for very long. He only held that for like max 2 seconds there.
That's true. Bulldogs really feeling the pressure there right at the end.
But NMC taking back that map and saying no to the Bulldogs here.
1-1 now. This next map will determine the winner of this match, and it could go either way, honestly.
We're in this together. All of us.
Both these teams so adaptable, just so quick to recover from being pushed back. So quick to push back against their opponents. This is a great dance and a great battle that we're watching here.
Indeed.
Hawk Owls pushing out left on Diva now, switching off their Dallas now. More of a poke style now here with Soldier and Sojourn. Hawk Owls will practice this poke comp on this map many, many times. They are very used to this comp and this map. We're going to see how well it plays out for them.
I almost feel as if they also went Diva here to maybe try and get some pushers off of this into this hole right here.
That's a really good point. You know, Jeremy87 on that Diva loves to boot people off of the map into that hole for an instant kill.
Yeah, but they did swap off Lucio there, so.
But they're losing a lot of speed from that swap, but the opposing tank will go down. Kettering down a tank now. Can they recover and take this point without their tank?
They're just shutting him down every time now.
Hawk Owl's now taking the control point pretty freely. No harass coming out from Kettering. Kettering playing fairly safe. Tracer harassing the backline a little bit, but not really picking up any kills off him. Hawk Owls are in an interesting position here off on the side. The control point is on the other side of the map here.
Soldier just staying alive. Oh, Soldier down.
Hawk Owl's getting pushed off, taking Brigitte with them, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
NMC going to get a full reset here.
NMC fully resetting, going back to spawn. Kettering will take this point. And this is the back and forth that we've been seeing all match so far. Kettering pushing the Hawk Owls off of the control point, far off the control point on the other side of the map, and Hawk Owls just not being able to contest it. Some harass coming out here from Jeremy87 on Diva. Hawk Owls pressuring from both sides. We see the Echo ult again. Jeremy87 does have Diva ult as bomb, but Tracer, that pulse bomb has been brutal for the Hawk Owls to try and deal with. This may be a reset here for the Hawk Owls, and it looks like it is. Diva backing out, just trying to maintain some sort of presence on the Hawk Owl side of the map. Players moving across the screen to the right, we see. Very exciting. Hawk Owls have 4 ults that they could use in this fight. On Yari.
Oh, that was a useless transition.
Powerful ult, and it may not be enough for the Hawk Owls, though. Hawk Owls down 3 again as they start to respawn. Jeremy87 using the Diva ult to very little effect there. Hawk Owls are getting pressured like crazy.
NMC needs to think about starting to touch here.
Bulldogs are at 71%. There we go. Foul Swords goes down. Kettering's tank down. Brigitte ult comes out. That's going to make them a lot more tanky. Will that be enough to accommodate, to account for Foul Swords being down?
They do get point here.
Down 2, down 3. Hawk Owl's on point. Tracer contesting, but not for long.
Ana try and get the sleep there, but just missed it.
Tracer just trying to maintain that, you know, just a couple percentage points for the Bulldogs. It may matter in the end. We'll see.
They're going to be looking to hold them here at this choke point.
Yeah, this choke is so brutal on this map, Andre. You know, we've seen the Hawk Owls hold here incredibly. We've seen them get held here incredibly.
And with that healing pylon, I mean, what are you gonna do? There's no way unless you push. Yup. Doomfist was very smart there to get rid of that pylon right away.
Kettering knows they can't let that pylon stay alive. It just brings so much value for the Hawk Owls. Doomfist now diving out of the back line.
Diva just trying to hold on to that point here.
Tracer pushing in as well. Jeremy87 catching her off guard.
Doomfist might go down here.
Hawk Owls are down 2 members now. Jeremy87, Diva ult coming out. Kettering's down 3 now. They may recover. Hawk Owls may come back and win this fight. Foul Sword staying in, trying to maintain pressure on this control point.
Trying to get the Ana here.
Diva does not care. Jeremy87 pushing in on the opposing Ana. PMG now taking down the Echo.
Soldier waiting because of this new patch. His healing field definitely has a much bigger, a
lot more value. Shorter cooldown, I believe, is what they changed.
No, they increased the cooldown for his healing field.
Did they increase it, really?
Yeah, they wanted to give him more open ability.
You know, PMG not caring, still putting pressure on the enemy despite those changes.
NMC not realizing that they're capping, but does grab him right at the last second.
Great
they might
kill.
take this map here. Tracer trying to go in and touch here.
Bulldogs pushing. Can they get it?
No!
And this map is going to go.
Taking map 1. Kettering not knowing what to do here and falling to NMC for round 1.
What an incredible comeback for the Hawk Owls.
What an incredible showmanship from NMC here. You really love to see it.
Roamgro with the Echo play of the game here. This is where Kettering pushed the Hawk Owls way off the point. This was a great play, honestly, by them, but it just was not enough to win them the map.
100%. All right, we'll be back right after this. And we're getting into game 2, Kings Row, which is another fan favorite for NMC here.
Yeah, we've seen NMC play Kings Row so many times this season, and this one's going to be no different. They are so used to this map, but I believe we actually lost against Kettering the first time we played them on this map.
But, I mean, they're coming at this with a completely different mindset here, NMC. And it looks like NMC is going to get first chance to attack here.
See Alto new on Widowmaker jumping up there. He's trying to scout the enemy team, trying to see what their team comp is before the match starts. Just trying to get that minor edge on the opponent.
It does look like, though, from past experiences, Kettering here is going to be going for their comfort composition here.
Sigma May, such a classic combination. But, you know, Andre, both of these characters were nerfed in the recent patch.
Absolutely, and we were watching them before, and they definitely enjoy playing this comp. They have managed to ruin other teams here through this composition, so we're really gonna be looking to see how they do. NMC making quick work through that choke point. Kettering not understanding that they need to hold back. I don't think they understood that they need to hold at the wall.
Jeremy 87 pushing in so quickly here, pushing Kettering off the point. It seems like they were taken off guard.
100% Sojourn here on the flank.
Kettering getting dangerously low on health
Sojourn
here.
getting high ground here. Does Kettering see it? Taking out that immortality field, pushing him back. Kettering might be forced to give up this point here.
Alto new and Sojourn getting so much value here. I'm not sure Kettering even knows he's there.
NMC just making their way up slowly. Gets one pick.
May picked off. Crumry on Baptiste down, but it may not matter.
Sigma might be forced to back up here.
PMG pressuring on Bastion. Both teams playing with one person down. Hawk Owls will get Crumry back before Bulldogs get Ronbro. Hawk Owls need a good push here.
Right now, looks like they're just trying to get that ultimate built up here. Sigma ult.
Catching 2 members at least of the Hawk Owls. Jeremy 87, though, pushing in onto the control point, does not care at all.
They're going to get this first quarter here.
Crumry spotting the opponent's Ana. Can't do much about it right now. He's just trying to keep his team alive.
Wow. We're going to take a look at the Sigma here.
Hawk Owls catching a third of the capture point already. Bulldogs
Sigma
putting
down.
up a great fight.
Ana down.
But it's just not enough here.
Baptiste's not going to be able to push up. Hawk Owls are going to take this point here.
Bulldogs back off and will give it to them.
And we'll start the escort mission. Really nicely played here from NMC. Made short work of that and got a lot of time to start here. Going to be looking to push up here to the next choke point.
You know, we see the Hawk Owls play with so much pressure. Jeremy 87, such an aggressive tank player, and it usually plays out well for the Hawk Owls. Crumry getting picked off there by the opponent's May. Just an unfortunate headshot. Doesn't matter much, though, for the Hawk Owls. They're still pushing this payload up to the actual choke point.
Sigma pushing up maybe just a little bit too far here from Kettering.
Catching a little damage there. Both teams just minorly harassing, waiting for Crumry to respawn. Alto new down as well.
Just playing it patient, moving that payload inch by inch, just staying on the edge.
You know, the Hawk Owls have so much time here, they don't need to make any crazy plays unless they're going to right now with the Lucio beat pushing in.
Right in.
Aggressive beat coming out from Papa John. Mayplays are coming out trying to defend. Papa John going down. Jeremy 87, PMG both going down. And Kettering will counter that push pretty effectively.
Unfortunate.
Not able to gain much ground off that Lucio ult. I think they were really expecting.
But keep in mind, both of these teams are good enough where even if we don't see NMC push to the next point, we might see them push Kettering and just keep them from even capturing.
That is so true. With the Hawk Owls on defense at the next part of this round, if they can hold Kettering at that capture point, they will win the match.
Yeah, I've definitely had points where you just don't ever capture the point, but then you also don't let your opponents capture the point, and it's just, yeah.
Hawk Owls getting dangerously low here. Crumry keeping them alive on Baptiste. The healing output on Baptiste is just incredible. There's a reason.
NMC about to have 4 ults here. 5.
There's the Crumry Baptiste window coming out, pushing massive damage out, especially with Bastion.
The Ari ult
going down.
from Kettering.
Ronbro down on May.
Really nice
Foul
save
swords
there
on
from
tank.
Baptiste on himself.
Crumbry has gotten so good with these immortality fields. you
NMC
know.
looking to push up all the way here and just get that payload to the checkpoint.
Altonu's got the opponent's Baptiste a little bit trapped here. Hawk Owl's pushing up, noticing they could get a stagger here. That would be great for them. No, opponent's Baptiste will escape, but the Hawk Owls have so much presence here, so much space.
Bastion just completely losing his cooldown on his turret form here.
PMG
Or
ulting
sentry
here,
mode.
trying to get a pick off on the Bulldogs. He will not.
NMC might get it all the way to the checkpoint here.
We're gonna see if the Kettering can contest it.
Really good ult for here from Zarya here, but wasn't able to time it with that window quite well.
Kettering window coming out, taking down PMG and Crumry. Hawk Owls
Almost to that checkpoint. They almost got it. They're just going to look to make the next push here and
Very
gain some
close.
more of that time back.
very close there from the Hawk Owls.
Oh, I am stupid.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Hello.
I didn't have it on the.
Hopefully our casting was enough. I believe our chat has a good idea of what's going on. Or not. They might just be slamming us. Either way, Hawk Owl is trying to push in here again. PMG going down very early in the fight, though. Hawk Owl is hanging on. Is this fight winnable for them?
Jeremy87, half health here. Gonna be looking to get across here.
And he does.
Got 50 seconds. Sigma
Signal.
picks up 3. Or, yep.
Jeremy 7 going down on tank.
No.
Opposing Bastional picking off 2 more.
That's
and then
all
it's
right.
just cleanup for Kettering.
It's definitely still winnable.
Hawk Owls have plenty of time here. 40 seconds is enough for a solid push, and they are almost at the next
My
checkpoint.
ultimate is charging.
You can see PMG letting Papa John heal him up so Papa John can get that valuable ult charge. That Lucio beat may be the key to winning this next fight for the Hawks. Preston pumping out damage after that hit, trying to shred through that Sigma shield. And he received the Baptiste window coming out. This is a great combo from the Hawk
2
Owls
Baptiste windows
consistently.
here.
DPS down on both sides. Jeremy 87 going down very quickly in the fight. Rombro down
And I don't
too.
think NMC is going to be able to get back up to that payload in time here.
With the Lucio beat, they just
They
might be able to,
do.
though.
The Ariel, though. Bastion might be down here.
Trying to push
Trying to
damage
keep
here.
the Lucio alive here.
Papa John playing those angles, playing that cover. Trying to stay
Sojourn back
alive.
up in time, though.
Altonu's still up, not able to pick off the opposing Baptiste. Papa John
Reinhardt
hanging
back
in there
on.
on the cart. Jeremy 87 swapping to Ryan to get to the cart faster. Dying on cart. Are the Hawk Owls still in this map?
No, bummer.
That was a great push there, though, from the Hawk Owls.
That was
on
really,
that.
really good.
That push might just be enough to win them the map. We'll find out.
0.
I apologize for keeping it on the intermission. That was my bad, and I'm stupid. You guys can flame me later. Please don't do it now.
The only heat we want to see is the heat the Hawk Owls are bringing against Kettering right now.
Absolutely.
You know,
But this is where Hawk Owls are gonna get to shine, right? They're frustrated. They're probably frustrated right now because they didn't quite get as far as they wanted to. But I mean, if they really just choke this wall right here, they might be able to get out and get away with another W here.
you know, the Hawk Owls play so well on defense. The pressure they bring on offense is incredible, but their defense may even be better. And we have seen them hold people to 0% capturing on the first point before.
NMC will be able to hide here. Kettering gonna have no clue who they're gonna go up against here. They did not pull out Widow to try and spot anybody.
Yeah, Kettering
Here
not even
ahead.
trying to scout here.
No, and NMC is keeping it careful and staying in the back.
A lot of respect here for both teams for their opponents. Everybody playing in this game knows that everyone else in the game knows what they're doing.
100%. Everyone is playing at their full best.
Match about to start here, and we're going to see how well the Hawk Owls can hold.
Gonna see if they try to keep him out of that wall, if they just let him keep going in.
You know, this choke is so important on this map. In the past, we've seen PMG play May here, but with them,
They are gonna let him go through though, and that's I don't know why they're gonna let him just go through here.
Hawk Owls have a plan usually. PMG getting picked off though by the opposing Bastion. This may be a rough fight here for the Hawk Owls. Jeremy 7 on Zarya. pushing right past that Sigma, taking out the opponent's Bastion. Immortality Field keeping Jeremy X7 alive on Zarya, but he's not getting enough heals to stay up. Foul Sword's going down on Tank. PMG makes it back on Bastion, provides some damage to the Hawk Owls. Will it be enough, though, to push Kettering off this point? I'm not sure it will be. Maywall providing some cover for Kettering. Hawk Owls pushing in on the point here, trying to take it back. But the pressure from Kettering is just too much.
Lucio couldn't hide there.
And this first point will go to Kettering. You know, there are plenty more choke points on this map where the Hawk Owls are able to hold.
Still charging up.
I think they might really be feeling the heat from that main nerf of this match.
Oh, yeah.
Kettering pushing the card up nice and slow. You can see one person on the card for Kettering, the other four pushing up, trying to harass the Hawk Owls. Also doing a great position on the high ground here. Baptiste all coming out for Kettering. Pushing the Hawk Owls back into cover.
Good to see you.
Mayo coming out for Kettering.
I don't think he got any, though, with it.
Great pick from Also New here in Soldier. Jeremy X7 going down again. Also New trying to get behind Kettering. Ronebro going down.
Oh, my God.
Scott as well, and Bastion going down, and this may be the Hawk Owls taking back
Oh,
the point.
Sigma down! This is definitely going to be the point where NMC tries to hold. They need to use their ults wisely, though.
Great defense here from the Hawk Owls. Great way to stop Kettering's push, but they are in a rough position still. With 4 minutes on the clock, Kettering has plenty of time to push this.
It's not over yet. I think they're blaming you. Sigma finding the Bastion there.
Bebop Scott with a massive Bastion ult there.
Oh, yeah, mixed with that Sigma
Also new,
ult.
though, that Sojourn overclock coming out.
Unfortunately, it's going to result in a team wipe for NMC, though.
NMC push back to spawn. We will see.
They're going to be looking to try and get back up to the point here, though.
It is going to be really close here. Can they touch the point before Kettering takes the checkpoint?
They need to. Not even the checkpoint.
3, 2,
No.
1 meter. And
They got on.
Can they push Kettering off the point, though?
Got May off. They got him off.
Papa John doing his best to push Kettering back.
Lucio has B ready.
He has to use this beat effectively in this fight. Beat coming out.
Keep in mind, though, Kettering's got 3 minutes here left to hold. They've got a lot of time on their hands.
Hawk Owls are on the back foot, and they're going to stay that way for the rest of this match. Also New going down.
Yep, we see
Mayo
the May
coming
ult.
out.
Lucio's going to get frozen
Papa
here.
John's stuck in the middle with nowhere to go. Taken out.
Unfortunate.
PMG on Tracer. Trying to dodge, trying to keep touch on that point. If PMG walks away from this point, Kettering will be able to take it.
Kettering's going to take game 2.
Wow. What a match.
Wow.
You know, these teams are so evenly matched, and these maps could go either way. Both teams playing at the highest level.
Like I said, I think we're going to go to game 5. I 100% think we'll be going to game 5, and it'll be decided by 1 game.
You know, you may just be right here. The skill on these teams is just incredible, and the way that they adapt to each other's strategies.
100%. We'll be back right after this short intermission.
hold the line.
But you said to stick together.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
You'd better be.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Interlock shields!
How are we going to stop this thing?
May, your backpack!
Huh? That could work! Trista, pulse bomb! Here you go!
It is getting hot!
Ready!
Come on!
Right! Got it!
And we're back. Welcome to game
3.
3.
Flashpoint.
Heck yeah. Huh?
Score 1-1 now. NMC 1.
Oh, I
map,
forgot to
Kettering
put
1
in the
map.
scores of the other ones. Hang on. Let me, first one, we won 2-1. Right? Submit. Game 2, what did they win by? 2, technically?
2.
Yeah, technically they were 2-1.
Hawkeye was coming right out of the gate here. Sorry, a grenade bounce, getting them to point faster. And the fight breaks out immediately. These teams are not wasting any time. Hawk Owls need to adapt their strategy here if they're going to beat Kettering on this Flashpoint map. A lot of damage coming out on Foul Swords. Foul Swords almost going down, but surviving just barely. Foul Swords now finally going down. 4v4 here.
No tanks. PMG down.
Altanu pushing out damage. PMG down, Altanu down.
Unfortunate.
This will be a reset for the Hawk Owls.
NMC looking to play
Get out in
cautiously
time.
here.
Hawk Owls a little bit staggered here too, with Baptiste going down late in that fight. They're gonna need a moment
Lucy
to
looking to
recover here.
get Baptiste back up there.
The Hawk Owls have a very aggressive strategy. You know, Jeremy 87 on tank will push in so far to the enemy team, but it also means they need a ton of healing in order to stay alive. PMG pumping damage in that Bastion turret form. Baptiste shield coming out. PMG ulting.
But oh, there we go. I forgot it goes to blank view when you ult.
You know, the problem with the Baptiste window is that the enemy team can just push right past it. It becomes useless. May Blizzard here freeze the Hawk Owls
couldn't
in
get the
place.
blizzard. Oh, couldn't get out of there.
But the Hawk Owls take out 3 of Kettering's members.
And one of their
Recovering the
supports
fight
too.
Through May Blizzard, 4 down now. Foul Sword's down as well, taking the point. Wow.
Yeah. Just at the end there, though, all Kettering needs to do is just try to... I mean, NMC's got to hold on to this point for everything they've got if they want to take this first point.
Hello.
NMZ cannot let Kettering push up to this point and win this next fight.
Now, I found a lot of Flashpoint's map end up... they end up going 3-1.
You know, Flashpoint
3
can
and
be
1.
a very polarizing map. You know,
Yeah.
3-0, 3-1. Rarely do you see a 3-2. Altamnew with the Sojourn ult, overclock. Lucio counters. Both Lucio ults coming out, both teams with a ton of temporary health. Foul Sword's getting dangerously low again. Can he get picked off?
Kettering about to have Moira ult here.
Altamnew finally spotted on
Needs
that
to get
high
back
ground.
on that point there if they want to capture it.
And it is
Nice
so
pick.
close here.
Sojourn here, really low on health, trying to get back up.
Altamnew almost maintaining control of the point for the Hog Owls.
Bastion gonna be down here almost.
Bastion
Yes.
down. Kettering pushing in on the
Just
point,
Junker
trying to
Queen.
take it
Just
back.
Junker Queen. Get her.
Hog Owls need to touch here.
Yes. NMC making good work of that, and is gonna take the first point here. Gonna go on to the next flash point behind them.
Great recovery and great hold there by the Hawk Owls, even without their tank.
Gonna be looking at Kettering coming in here a little bit staggered, a little bit just not gonna be there right on time here.
Yeah, the Hawk Owls will control this point when it becomes active, it looks like.
But they've got to stay on that point here. We might see a Moira ult coming in here.
Debuff Scott going down early in the fight. This is now a 5v4. Hawk Owl's in a great position here to take this point. Hawk Owl's pushing
Hawk
up.
Owl's
playing
pushing
very
up, keeping
aggressively.
Bastion back. Or, sorry, Baptiste. Keeping Baptiste back. Gets the Immortality field. Really nice positioning. Allowing it to get full use out of it. But is going to be lacking it here for the start of this fight.
Moira ult
coming in.
PMG going down quickly. Zarya ult comes out from Jeremy87, captures Nova. It looks like a Hawk Owl
Jeremy87 needs to push back a little bit here.
Kettering
They've got
now.
the safety here of that first point here. They need to work out a strategy here to get back on it again.
Yeah, remember, Flashpoint is first to 3 wins the map. Hawk Owls have a point already, but they could really use this next one as well.
Hey.
We see Kettering switching to Orisa here. Another one of those comfort characters.
Sojourn ult coming out, trying to take off some of Kettering's members.
Orisa might die here.
Orisa going down. Kettering now down their tank. Playing on the back foot. May ult coming out, trying to freeze the Hawk Owls in place. Jeremy87 going down. Can the Hawk Owls push in without their tank? Opposing Lucio ult coming out.
No. NMC gonna back up here.
You know, Papa John on Lucio used his ultimate, gave the Hawk Owls that huge shield, but it still was not enough for them to push in. And it looks like
No, they got Maywalled right as they used it too.
They were unable to push in on that point. You know, great play by Kettering.
They're gonna need to group up here and reset.
Good to see you.
These transition periods between points on this map are so important, Andre. You know, if you can catch your opponent in rotation and get to the control point early, it puts you in a great position.
Oh yeah.
And here it looks like Kettering's going to control the point at the start. You see Kettering defending in this choke now. Hawk Owl's pumping damage out with PNG. Is it enough though? Altamnew getting picked off. Jeremy87 trying to push in here. Orisa just maintaining such a hold here in this choke. Zarya coming out. May wall going up. blocking the
Bastion
Hawk Owls.
shredding. Damage is being outputted.
There is so much damage coming out here.
NMC not able to hold that.
Just barely was not enough for NMC to take the point. And they will get pushed back again. Kettering now playing far off point, pushing the Hawk Owls back.
Good to see you. Charging up.
NMC looking to make that move back up to point here.
Altenew pumping out damage. And we're going to see Altenew likes to take these off angles. So as his team pushes in on the side, he will push from this choke point, try to harass the opponents. Can he get a pick here? They're really going to need one. Both supports going down on the Hawk Owls. Foul Sword's going down.
Nice pick on the May.
Throw down.
Getting the problem out of the way. Moira coming in.
NMC with just their damage there and Altenew getting picked off is going to force PMG to push back.
Unfortunate.
Kettering taking that second point. Hawk Owls now playing on the back foot once again.
I'm really hoping NMC can pick up another point and not just make this another flashpoint game, you know? Of a 3-1 no contest.
Hawk Owls get pushed back there to their spawn, which gives them the advantage. They can get to this next point faster than Kettering.
Just gonna play it safe here.
Hawk
Gonna
Owls
ult
with the
them
advantage.
all together here.
PMG trying to get a pick here with Bastion, an early takeout on Kettering. No pick from PMG. Still a 5v5. Hawk Owls harassing flashpoint unlocks in 1 second. Hawk Owls starting to take the point. Kettering pushing in. Here comes Sojourn. Overclock ult, trying to get another pick. Saw the Lucio Pop Jump going down. Foul Sword's going down. PMG going down. Altenew trying to hold on here, but he just cannot. You know, we see these early trades. Hawk Owl's trying to take advantage of them, trying to take advantage of Kettering when they're playing down a member.
Now, what is NMC doing wrong here that Kettering is doing right?
You know, I think we're going to see the answer to that right here. You saw the swaps coming out, the hero swaps, Jeremy 7 now on Junker Queen, Altenew on Reaper. NMC saw something here, saw an opportunity, and they are going to take it with these hero swaps. Will it be enough? Beam Up Scott going down quickly. And this is now a 5v4 for the Hawk Owls. Foul Sword's maintaining pressure on Orisa. Lots of damage coming out from Foul Swords. Hawk Owls are playing very clever cover, though. Papa John getting taken out. Foul Sword's pushing in hard on PMG. That Baptiste ammo field, though, will keep him up. Foul Sword's going down. Timekeeper going down.
They're gonna be looking at the May here. Oh, May's just counting her seconds.
Moira's down, and this May will quickly follow
May
suit.
just counting her seconds she has left to live.
And the Hawk Owls suddenly turn it up. They are really bringing the heat with this JQ Reaper swap.
We're gonna see here if now Kettering has the option to make if they want to swap, or maybe it was just a fluke and they're gonna try and use their ults here. But if they choose to swap here, which they didn't, they're gonna keep those ults. We see Bastion ult keeping them out of that entrance.
Foul Sword's getting low, ulting just to stay alive. Trummery going down early in the
Reaper
fight.
pumping damage into the Orisa. Couldn't Wraith there, though.
Just Jeremy 87 and Papa John. Papa John down now. Jeremy 87 with the last minute Junker Queen ult, just trying to maintain control of this point. Grabbing the health pack, trying to stay alive.
Wow,
Trying to take out
Jeremy
May.
87 holding on for dear life. What a play there.
You know, when all your damage is down, it's just not enough damage to take out the enemy. And this map's going to go to Kettering.
Kettering is going to take it 3-1.
Hawk Owls with the hero swap there. Very interesting. You know, I almost thought they were going to get that point there.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Promry with a clutch Baptiste ammo as well allowed them to take it back. But Kettering is just playing such a coordinated comp. Their players are so in tune with each other.
And we'll be back right after this short break.
Winston?
What's on your mind, May?
Do we have enough people for this mission?
As long as we stick together, We'll be fine. If you're going to show, now would be a good time.
Attention! This is your captain speaking. We are on final approach to Paris.
That's our cue.
You may now power on your electronic devices. Weather is mostly cloudy, with a 100% chance of null sector invasion. Winston, clear as a spot to land. We'll be right behind you.
You better be.
Why is null sector attacking now?
I don't know, May. But the people down there need help. And right now, we are all they've got. Bonjour, officer. We're here to help.
C'était un singe?
Good work, May.
Thanks! Watch your back!
Get the civilians to the ship.
You got it! What was that?
Take cover!
May, stay with me! Winston!
May.
She needs help. We can't stay here.
Tracer, get everyone out of here. I'll hold the line.
But you said to stick together.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
You'd better be.
Genji!
Yes! The cavalry's here! Hello, Winston!
Echo!
Let's get you back in the fight.
Interlock shields!
How are we going to stop this thing?
May, your backpack!
That could work! Trisha, pulse bomb! Here you go!
It is getting hot! Cheers, my friends!
Hi, Lena. Brigitte? Oh my gosh, you've grown. Oh, everyone, this is May. Hi, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Reinhardt.
Good to have you on board.
Thank you.
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Yes. Yes, we are.
And we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was made by a small indie developer company, namely Blizzard.
Andre, bringing the memes today.
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like NMC is going to continue using that same composition that they used last match. Going to see if they can make it work here.
PMG on May now. We've seen PMG perform on May admirably in the past, even with the patch nerfs. This may be a good pick for the Hawkeyes.
Indeed.
Fighting coming out immediately. This JQ rush comp, they've been practicing this in scrims for a couple weeks now. We're going to see how well they've perfected it. Hawkeye was maintaining some control over the robot, putting pressure on the opponents. Alton getting picked off by Ronbro here.
Making their way back up here. Making their way downtown.
Hawkeye was trying to stay in this fight here. A lot of shots coming out from both teams, just harassing each other. Crumry getting picked off there now. Hawkeye's had to do something about Ronbro on that May.
And they might try to do it here.
They are going to try. Altanu playing very aggressively here, just like he should be. Hawkeye was just trying to regain some sort of ground here, regrouping, getting ready for another big push here. A lot of poke damage coming out here from Kettering on the Hawk Owls. Sigma ult coming out here. Altanu managing to dodge it though. Taking out Bebop, Scott, and Bastion.
NMC just not able to keep up that team fight though.
They're just trying to get a foothold here. And so far it's not working. They're going to have to ball hard here if they want to win this match. Hawkeye was regrouping as Kettering gets some push here. Luckily, Robot stalls here at this checkpoint, so Kettering was not able to gain a ton of ground after that fight. Hawkeye was trying to hide, only peeking if it's necessary. Junker Queen ult coming out here on Foul Swords. Crumry getting blocked off by May. Throwing out the ammo, trying to keep the team up. Papa John going down. Altanu going down.
Just not looking good for NMC this game here.
NMC having a rough go of it here. They need to bring some energy here to this next fight. They will have Papa John, Lucio Beat, Crumry with the Baptiste window, PMG with May Blizzard, Altonu with Reaper ult. We're going to have 4 ults here in this next fight for the Hawk Owls. They need to utilize them really effectively here if they want to turn the tides. May ult coming out from PMG, we see. Freezing Bebop Scott going down very quickly. Ronbro getting dangerously low here. Managing, oh, here we go. Hawk Owls coming back.
Coming back from that here. Don't mind that. That's just me doing audio levels here. Somehow you are managing to be louder every time I turn your volume down more and more. All right, you can talk into the mic.
that sound better?
Yes, much better.
We'll try to control things here as the Hawk Owls win another fight against Kettering, and the Hawk Owls have suddenly turned it on. Andre, these push maps are notoriously long, though. 6 minutes left in the match.
Yeah. And also, I mean, honestly, look at Kettering right now. Look at their positioning here. Before, they just went in there and they just fed. They just completely fed that last little go and just allowed NMC to be able to push that all the way here. We see a Baptiste window from Kettering here.
Not much effect there. PMG blocking it off with Zmei.
But it did allow them to get around that corner and push them back here. NMC making a push here.
Jumping out from the corner. NMC
Reaper down
ambush.
here. NMC's got to play it carefully. They don't have that aggressive back line.
This is a 4v5 for them. 3v5 as PMG goes down.
Both supports need to focus on the tank here and watch themselves here.
Jeremy said going down as well. And Papa John to join him.
Yeah, well, as soon as that tank goes, those supports are next.
You know, Kettering wins this fight, but they have a lot of ground to cover to get that robot back to a push point. Crumry getting picked off here by foul swords.
Crumry just pushing up a little bit too far.
Hawk Owls trying to stall as they wait for their support to come back up. Jeremy 87 launching the JQL getting blocked by Maywall. Pushing in anyway, though. May Blizzard coming out, capturing Jeremy 87. Also new down, PMG down. It is just the supports for the Hawk Owls. Papa John just trying to stay alive here, trying to stall on the cart. Getting picked off as well. Crumry staying safe in spawn, waiting for the rest of the team to respawn. This is dangerously close to the Hawk Owl spawn point. If Kettering gets this next checkpoint, they will win this map. Hawk Owl's trying to play clever. Trying to play corners, trying not to take any unnecessary damage here. Thronebro getting picked off now. Sigma ult, catching all of the Hawk Owls in it. Baptiste window coming out, just trying to keep his team alive. Hawk Owls managing to hang in there, but just barely.
Unfortunate for NMC there. This doesn't look good. They're going to have one more chance here, but they've got a touch now.
Jeremy 87 switching to Ryan here.
Missing the charge there.
Hawk Owls trying to hold on. Crumry, Papa John both down here.
Oh.
And
that's
Kettering
going to be the game.
will sweep this one.
Was it 3? Thank you everyone so much for joining us. Join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. for Valorant. We're going to go to cameras so that you guys can take a look here. Oh. We'll take a look at the play of the game here first. Well, we'll take a look at those cameras here, see how the players are looking, see how they're feeling. Thank you everyone so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
You